Hey everyone, welcome to today's Works For Me Wednesday. This is my friend Ellen with Pampered Chef. Hi Ellen.
Hi.
So Ellen is also one of my mastermind ladies and had shared something in one of our masterminds just as a little side comment or whatever. And we were all like, wait, what? So I invited her here today to talk about the bonus prize booking post that she does in her parties that helps her. This girl does 4, 6, 7 Facebook parties a week in her business. And I know that so many of you were just like, wait, let me go get my pen. So I want you to hear this. So Ellen, again, she is with Pampered Chef. Will you start out with just tell us a little bit about you, tell us a little bit about your business, your journey, and how you came to Pampered Chef. And then we want to hear all about this bonus post.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for inviting me. And hey, everybody. I'm super casual, so I'm going to try to keep my
Me
hands
too.
down because they will move all over the place and distract everyone. So, like Melanie said, my name's Ellen Jones. I'm from Maryland. I spent 26 years working in childcare. I directed childcare centers, and then I retired to help care for my dad, who lives with us now. But families have always been one of my big passions. And I feel like as a society, we've kind of lost the art of eating together.
Okay.
The pandemic did help with that because we were all forced back together. But prior to
Right.
that, we had, gotten a lot of other things going on at dinner time. So one of my reasons for starting my Pampered Chef business was to help bring family mealtime back. So that's my big
Okay.
push, is to help people understand that you don't have to have a lot of stuff going on in the kitchen to make a good meal where your family can, sit down and connect at the end of the day and share. So that's my passion for my business.
Love it.
I do primarily run my business on Facebook. I'm still a Facebook party girl. Uh, and I'm learning the ins and outs of it. And this idea was shared with me from by other Pampered Chef consultants, so I cannot take
Okay.
credit for it, but
But it
it's
works for
something
you.
that, yes, it works for me. And I
Okay.
do have kitties back there coming in through the door. That's what that door is moving. Uh, so, so I run my parties from Sunday evening to Wednesday evening. So that's the actual active posting time. And then on Thursdays, I do my bonus prize giveaway post, which is it's a booking post for me. And basically, the day after the party, I do a Facebook post that says, hey, 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 happy Friday Eve, everybody. It's time for a bonus giveaway just for fun. If you're tagged in this post, you've been chosen at random as a bonus prize participation winner. Check your message request folder, hiding in your inbox for a fun message from me about your prize. And I have a bonus prize, a graphic that I add to it. And then, oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't finish reading. All you have to do to claim your prize is check your messages. And then I also do put, look for a message from me here. And I do put my messenger link for my in there, so they have that,
Okay.
so they could click on that, or
You'll
they
take them
could,
to it. Right.
right.
Sure.
So I'm trying to make it easy for them. And so I post that, and then I tag the people who have not ordered, because I've already had conversations with people who have ordered about whether or not they want to book a party. And I do not want to be asking the same people twice.
Sure.
So, and in my verbiage that I use after somebody books, I do offer the same upgrade that I offer during this. So nobody's missing out, but it's a
Right.
way to target people who didn't interact in the party, but joined, and didn't, get a chance to order. And what I've found is that it does help. Even if people don't necessarily want to book, it helps. It's another layer of reminding people that the party's wrapping up, and so they can order to help
Right.
support their friends. So
Sure.
so it has a couple different benefits. And so then immediately so then I tag all those people that I mentioned, non-ordering guests, people who didn't participate, but did join. So I send them this text through their messenger. And the way that I find it is, you go to, so I send the first message that that post, I send that with my business page. And then I switch to my personal profile.
Okay.
And then I'm able to message people in the party directly.
Okay. Can you explain that
And
one more time so it isn't confusing? But explain that again.
okay. All right. Thank you. So I post the original bonus booking prize, the words I just read to you with the bonus graphic and tagging everybody. I post that as my business page. So I'm using my business page profile. And I'm able to tag people, and I do that. Then after I do that, I switch to my personal profile, and then from within the party, I can tag. I can get to Facebook Messenger when I click on the member list. I click on their little profile picture, and I can message them. I can't do that from my business profile, so you have to switch to your personal profile.
Right. That's important. That's what I wanted them to know is you can't message them as your business page, but you can message them as you. Yes.
Yeah. And all through my party, I'm encouraging people to message me to get, bonus tickets and things like that. So I'm trying to establish this with them throughout the party. But so this is just another layer of that. So then I send them this message. It says, hey, happy Friday Eve. It's time for a bonus giveaway. Oh, wait a minute. That's the same words. Sorry. Hi, Vicki. Congratulations. This is Ellen. And I do put the host's name in it. So Susie's Pampered Chef Consultant. You're a party attendee winner. Yay. I can't read. Message me back and let me know if you got this message, and I'll let you know what you won. So basically it's just like another layer of, hey, message me back, and I will let you know what goodies you got because of that, because you're establishing that. So then I watch Messenger for a little bit, and when they reply, and usually I always have some people who reply right away, and then I have people who don't, it's just standard. I send them something like this. Now, this is, from last year because it says November and December, but you change it to whatever month you need to. Okay. So I just change it each time I send it because it's a different, I'm offering a different month for booking every time I'm doing bookings.
Right.
So depending on what month my calendar needs the most work on. So, hi there. So I'm responding to them. Hi there. You won an exclusive recipe e-cookbook, but I would love to upgrade your gift. I'm helping, and I do use a host name again, so it's personalized, get some booking credits to get an additional $50 in free products. So if you want to offer to, wanted to offer to So I cannot read this morning. So I to offer to upgrade your prize if you decide to host your online party. It's free to host. I do most of the work, and you'll get all the rewards, like free and discounted products. Also, with inflation and everyone cooking and eating at home a lot more, it's a great way for your friends to get some new recipes and try and learn some tips. It's a win-win for everyone. What do you think? Can I get you on my calendar and then you put whatever month you want and surprise her at the same time, her or him, depending on if the host is a male or female. So with this, we're able to share that there's a benefit to the host, but then there's also a benefit to all the guests. They're going to get some recipes, they're going to get some tips, some tricks, things like that. So with Pampered Chef, we have a 3 booking bonus prize. So you can adjust that if you need to, but if our host does get 3 parties booked, once they're all submitted and qualified, then the original host gets a $50 Pampered Chef gift card, or credit. So that's what that wording relates to. And then we also, as a company, we have e-recipe cookbooks, but other businesses, you can make all kinds of other free graphic type things that are going to
whatever you're using as your lead magnets, whatever your bait is.
Whatever your lead magnet is. So it doesn't have to be an e-cookbook. It could be whatever you need it to be. And then the key to this is follow-up.
Okay.
You have to, because a lot of times if people haven't messaged you, they won't see the first message. If they don't see the tag, they won't know to go to it. It just depends on how people are paying attention. So I've built into my, I have daily to-do lists for my business, and I have the bonus prize follow up. So I follow up 2 or 3 times. So, and I just send words like, hey, just checking to see if you saw my previous message. And
All
a
through
lot of
Messenger.
times there's like that Facebook magic that happens after like the second message. Facebook is like, oh, wait, okay, this person really wants to get this message through, and they'll send it. And then somebody will send me a message and say, oh, I just got this message, or I just saw this message. And we're still able to book because I've sent the reminders before we've actually closed the party.
Okay. Got it. I love this. I think this whole bonus prize booking post thing, I think it's brilliant. And it's great because it's not just what a lot of us do. And that's just putting out a, hey, do you want to have a party post in the party? And then you're like, please let the Facebook gods rain down upon me with bookings. And that's not what happens. In fact, the majority of the people never even saw the post. So you're taking it one step further. You're being very proactive in the booking process. And Ellen, that's why you're doing 4, 5, 6 Facebook parties a week, every single week, week in and week out, because you are putting in the extra effort. And that's what I think is the key to this whole thing. Yeah. Is that you have to be willing to put in the extra time to get the bookings. You can't just make one single post in a party and be like, woohoo, I'm done. I did it. And then you're like, I didn't get any bookings. I don't know why I didn't get any bookings, because it didn't work. You know, when we were in the home party, you asked every single person at checkout, every single person you asked them. So this is just the online version of that. And I love it. And obviously Works For Me Wednesday, it works for you because your calendar is always full. And every week when we talk about it, we all kind of just smile when Ellen's like, well, I got 5 parties this week. And we're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. You have totally figured this out. And I appreciate you sharing it with our audience today. And if you have any questions, do not contact Ellen individually. You can contact her in the comments. Don't stalk her. She is running a business. Don't mess with her. She's got stuff to do. But if you have questions, you can ask them in the comments here on this video, and she'll be happy to come back and answer this for you. Let's just respect her messenger space and don't bug her. But I appreciate you so much, Ellen, for jumping on here and sharing this with us today.
All right.
Anything
Thank you.
You want to say at the end about plug your Paper Chef business? Anything going on? Anything you want to say?
Well, we just had new products drop in September, and we have new holiday products dropping in October. So if anybody is interested in those, let me know. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun. And I love to just help families get some good meals on the table fast, because that's what we all need.
Yes. Fast. Yes. That's what we all need. Yes. All right. Thanks so much for being on here today. I appreciate you. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.
Bye-bye.